Hi, thank you very much for joining us today. This is the 2025 Roller Derby World Cup hosted by the fearless Bruisers in Innsbruck, Austria. This is game 22 on game 2, game 46 of the tournament. We have got Babushka playing in white and Desi playing in green. I am Sonic, accompanied
by Cherry Mike Dropia.
And our lovely producer, Rippy Longstockings, for all our fantastical stats. So to get us started, we're gonna have Desi. So 0-1-3, Dark Angel A Mercy. 1-6, Azakazat Jam. 1701, Petty LaBelle. 2-6, Sohal. 3-1-4, Felix Block. 3-3-3, Elf Hazard. 3-4-0-4, Nikki Tricky Savvy, who is our captain. 3-6-0, Shambolic. 4-0-4, THZ. 4-2-4, Chew Blocker. 6-6, Crashu. 9-6, Adubu Bondage.
Or do Bondage.
That's it. I gotta practice. I will get it. 9-8-2, Daredevil.
And for Babushka, we have got on the lineup 0-3 Hope, 0-7-1-0 Firecracker, who is our captain today, 1-1 Pixie, 1-3 Koshek, 1-8 Hell Bunny, 2-2-0-6 Hulk, 2-7 Battle Juice, 4-4 Tamrek, 5-0-5 Honey Badger, 5-8 Lisa Elisa, 6-9 Fight Sparrow, 7-0 Rogue, and 8 Destroy 'em All. I had the absolute pleasure of seeing both these teams down on the Joker's Floor track over at track 3 yesterday.
I'm very jealous. Very jealous.
Well, now we get to see them today here on the Sisu Mouthguards track here in Innsbruck, Austria. So, should we have a quick recap before we...
I think we should.
So, what these teams been up to so far. So, yesterday, Desi faced Iceland, and Iceland took the win, but Desi scored 82 points against Iceland's 452. And Babushka were against the Czech Republic, who we have just seen play a corking game in that last game.
I got way too excited.
At half-time, it was a 72 points. That was Czech Republic versus Indigenous Rising. So Czech Republic got 315 points yesterday to Babushka's 41.
So potentially very exciting games ahead of us for the rest of the day. We have skaters entering track. We have about 2 minutes before our gameplay will start. Oh, Team Babushka. So, as we know, this is the Sisu track on track 2. We are proud to talk about all of the fun things. Sisu Mouthguards, smash hard, skate harder. Sisu Mouthguards has your back and your teeth. Sisu is the official mouthguard of the Roller Derby World Cup.
I'm so happy I've been able to see Babushka's other kit. They were skating in black yesterday, so today they are skating in white, so we get to see all the designs of some of the fabulous stuff. I actually went and bought some of their merch earlier on today.
Fabulous. Do you know what? So far, I haven't seen everyone's uniform, so I can't comment, but I think Columbia and Babushka are my top 2.
We've got skaters getting ready on the WF TDI jam line.
Oh, and our green Desi jammer is very far back, looking for a run-up. Can't see them yet, but that's okay. They'll appear soon.
For our first jam, we have got lined up. We've got Destroy 'em All for Babushka and Azka Jam for Desi. And that is the Babushka jammer being knocked off to the outside by Shambolic, and that is Team Desi picking up lead jammer status. That is Azka Jam. Azka Jam coming in for their scoring pass, whilst Destroy 'em All getting through on their initial pass.
Beautiful.
Quick look to the bench.
Yeah, nice confirm. Yeah, I'm going to put these on the board. We're going to build this differential up and create it. This track today has been a game of short jams.
And tense games.
I
It has
know.
been a very tense day so far. Just makes me more excited for the rest of the weekend, to be honest.
It does. It's so hard to contain myself. So it looks like we have Hell Bunny for Babushka and Crashu for Desi. Action straight up, pushing through those walls. Bit of a run back for Crashu. Nothing too drastic. That is a second white lead for Babushka. We're looking for a star plus.
That's Babushka on their first scoring pass, putting their first 4 points on the board. Meanwhile, we have had a star pass to Daredevil for Team Desi. Daredevil is now your jammer. And that was a strong hit there from Dark Angel A Mercy on the outside line from Team Desi, drawing the Babushka jammer back.
Beautiful.
They're coming back with some ferocity. And we've got Daredevil popping points on the board for Team Desi. Babushka choosing to run this jam. Get as many points as possible.
Oh, delightful.
I could see the excitement in the corner of my eye from you, Sonic.
Now, we currently have 2 skaters in our Sisu mouthguard penalty box, 1 of each colour. So we're playing even Stevens so far. Now, fun fact, yesterday, Desi only got 18 penalties in their game. That is the second lowest of the tournament.
It was a very clean game. It was an extremely clean game and just showed the focus that they had on track yesterday.
Yeah, and oh, that was a race to get out.
And that was very quick. And so who have we got? So we've got Babushka with lead jammer status, and that is Hulk jamming for Babushka. We've got some offensive jamming happening between turns 3 and 4.
But very smart tactics. No, you may have got past me, but I'm not letting you have those points. Not this time.
And going into Jam 4, we currently got a scoreline of 12 points to Babushka, to Team Desi's 10 points.
Oh,
It's early days.
okay. So it looks like we have Hope lining up for Babushka. Who have we got? Azaka Jam likes a run up. Big hit straight off.
Yeah, absolutely smashing through the Babushka wall. Pushing that tripod forwards, round onto turn 1. We've got Hope being recycled back, but they're finding some space, moving around the inside, keeping the Desi wall split. However, that was a great recovery from the 2 blockers out the front. But Hope skipping on the inside and picking up lead jammer status.
Oh, and that Desi support getting their jammer out of that tripod wall, that was solid.
So something you may have noticed that we noticed yesterday as well is that they've got a lot of double threats on Team Desi. So you'll see a lot of skaters who do both jamming and blocking. So right now we've got Crashu out as a blocker as well for Team Desi.
Which, it's lovely to be able to see the sort of style that emerges from all of these different skaters. It looks like we have a high block called. Oh, so it is a power jam to Babushka. Let's see. Coordinated offense.
That was, and there was a little bit of a whip from behind there from the jammer of Babushka.
And I think we're going to get it again. I think we're going to get another nice coordinated. They're ready.
Oh, that was a strong hit there by Hope.
Lovely done. Now, we do. Good timing. Now that jammer is standing in the penalty box. So Babushka is going to have a slight advantage for this start. 20 points to 4. So we are now on 32-14. Big scoring round.
We have got Destroy 'em all on the WFTDI jam line for Babushka.
Oh, the speed.
And that was a great hit to the outside and big recycle for Hope. For Destroy More, my apologies.
Ooh. So both jammers are now on track. And a cut track penalty has been issued to Destroy Them All. So how much of an advantage can we get out of this power jam? That Babushka wall is looking very strong and very together.
They are covering to the line as well, making it very difficult for Aska Jam to find any space. That is a forearms penalty being assessed to the Desi pivot, Elf Hazard. Aska Jam doing a great job of splitting the Babushka wall. As I'm saying that, we've got a bit of a tumble over on turn 4. However, everyone's back up on their skates and carry on with gameplay.
So both jammers are back on track. 45 seconds left of this jam. Oh, outstanding up on the outside line for Destroy Them All. Straight through, wasn't even noticed.
That was great coverage.
These walls are doing such a good job. That Babushka wall at the front is holding that jammer so solid. They've been sat there for over 20 seconds now.
I was also just appreciating Petit LaBelle at the back of the Team Desi wall there, capturing the Babushka jammer.
Yes. Very nicely done. So points for both teams. 8 and 3. Oh, we have a team timeout for Desi. And what better than a timeout to talk about our crash courses? Crash Course presents Derby in Paradise, a 7-day roller derby retreat to recharge your body, reignite your game, and connect with new roller derby friends on the coast of Nicaragua. Visit chrissycrash.com for dates and details. Sounds like a blast.
It sounds great.
Now, we've got a nice, we're only on Jam 5. It's a nice slow-moving game so far. I quite like it. I tend to find that when we have a slow-moving game, you see more personality come out of the skaters.
You do. I mean, talk about personality. So on the run-up to this event, we've been asking teams, what are they looking forward to and what does this mean for them? So for Team Desi, for example, for them, this means that Desi skaters are an underrepresented group in roller derby. We're excited to represent our heritages and inspire others to get involved.
And I think they're doing a bang-up job of doing it. I hope that people see this and decide to put wheels on their feet.
I mean, it's been a great atmosphere all the way through, and
Really
we're only
has.
at the end of day 2. There's still 2 more days to go. We hope that everyone at home as well is getting the excitement and the
I hope
goosebumps as
so.
much as we are here in house.
So we have Hell Bunny for Babushka and 2-6 Sohol for Desi. Nice skip on the inside line, not quick enough though. White has got lead, or we've got a chase. Oh, big hits from both jammers into those packs of blockers. Just beautifully. Just people are falling off them. Very nicely done. So it's this second scoring pass. Unfortunately, that is a penalty, so we're going to have a 2-minute jam. What we going to get from Desi? It was a low block called, so 30 seconds to Hell Bunny in our CC Mouth penalty box.
Sohal currently with the star in hand, looking for that support. They've popped it back on their head. We've got Desi going in to offer some support against the Babushka wall.
Had a little attempt at a battering ram, not too successful on this occasion. Almost got the outside line, but constantly moving this wall further and further around the track.
Shambolic utilising every inch of the width of the track there to making those Babushka blockers move.
Yeah.
Use their lateral movements
Absolutely.
and cover the track left to right.
And Hell Bunnies come round, scored again. Babushka did a great job of neutralising that advantage and holding that jammer.
And Team Desi putting 3 on the board to Babushka's 12. Currently sitting at 52 points to 20 for Team Desi roller derby.
This is nice. 6 jams in 10 minutes. Okay, so Hulk is jamming with Crashu. Ooh, lovely bill of action. Oh, what a beautiful Desi wall.
Crashu finding some success on the outside. Please contain your excitement, Sonic. Okay, but Crashu doing everyone at home very proud and picking up lead jammer status for Team Desi roller derby. Sneaking on the inside and picking up 4 points.
Now I am so excited for Crashu. Crashu yesterday got 40 of those 84 points for the team. And this is their first lead since the first jam.
They did really well yesterday and they're now coming around on their 3rd scoring pass for Team Desi. Getting knocked out on the outside, but
Brushes it off.
great recovery, gets back on track, does not let Fight Sparrow remove them any further and just fight back through.
Absolutely. So the initial pass has been made by Hulk. Are they going to get points on the board?
That is Hulk completing their first scoring pass for Babushka. Meanwhile, we have got Crashu still going round, heading into their 5th scoring pass for Team Desi. Hulk's looking for a bit of offensive jamming here on the straightaway, we see.
Oh, and that really paid off.
Yeah, I mean,
Backwards dip out of the pack.
on the inside line and staying in bounds. I'm in awe.
Love it. So
that was a great boost of points there for Team Desi for Crashu. So we are now sitting at 37 points for Team Desi to Babushka's 60.
and 17 points in that jam for Desi. That's the highest so far this game, and it's the highest they've scored in a jam.
In a jam.
All the records. I mean, thank you very much for clarifying. I will clarify. 17 points is the highest Desi has scored in a jam. So, can we get another record as a jam? And who's out? Who's out? Hope's out. Hope's got lead. Oh, excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. Straight on the inside line.
We have a very busy Sisu girl penalty box for Team Desi at the moment, including, we are currently in a power jam situation. Whilst we was in awe of Hope's inside line toe-stopping work, the Team Desi jammer has picked up a penalty. So Babushka are capitalising on this opportunity to up that point differential.
Absolutely.
We've got a very fast pack on track right now. However, there are a revolving door of blockers at the front there of Team Desi, keep blocking the spaces. They're doing their role there. Wherever there's a hole, they're blocking it. So it's great to see.
We have an empty Sisu penalty box. Everyone is back on track and engaged.
As Kajam really pushing that seam of the Babushka blockers at the back of the pack, and the jam gets pulled.
Very nicely done. I'm going to get too excited again, guys. It's not fair.
Are you saying that you want to have your skates with you, Sonic? Is that what?
Oh, I purposely avoided it.
You purposely avoided it. Do you know what? If I wanted to get some skates, I'd probably go and get myself
some ride-out skates, maybe.
Some ride-out skates, maybe. Or some Hypno skates.
Ooh, Hypno skates.
So Hypno skates experience premium Italian quad roller derby skates designed for comfort and performance. Visit hypno.it.
Beautiful. Now, in that time, we've got a white lead and a green pivot forearm penalty in the bin. Both pivots are in the penalty box.
That is so how.
Great awareness from the team.
Yeah, absolutely. Correctly supported by their blocker to send themselves back and recycle themselves back as their foot did come out of bounds on the outside line there. Meanwhile, we have got Destroy 'em All coming round on their third scoring pass and picking up 4 more points for Babushka.
I love being able to watch skaters do it with ease, and so far this game, these skaters are showing us such comfortability on track.
There are skaters coming in with great trajectory and power coming in, and the blocking and staying stable is incredible to see.
Absolutely.
If it appears that I'm struggling for some words today, that would be correct.
It's been a long day. So we are sat 83-41 in Babushka's favor. Crashu is lined up next to Hell Bunny. I think I like these two next to each other. It's going to be a good pairing.
Looks like we've got an official timeout. We're resetting that as a rolling whistle. That was a very swift official timeout there.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Oh, let's go. No, let's go.
Oh. So we have Babushka on the WFTDI jam line. We have got Hell Bunny for Babushka and Crashu for Team Desi. And that is Hell Bunny for Babushka picking up lead jammer status.
That was fantastic positional blocking from Koshek, covering that line, not allowing Crashu to get through.
And that was a 180 apex hop there from Hell Bunny of Babushka. That was beautifully executed, staying upright, inbounds and scoring all 4 points.
Oh, very smart. We've got a star removed from the helmet. Doesn't need to make the pass, though.
Oh, it just causes a bit of confusion in the back, doesn't it? Who do on the block? Unfortunately, I'm not sure if Hell Bunny got blocked by their own blocker in that jam there, being knocked to the inside. But they are back on track and back pushing into the Desi wall and squeezing through and scoring 4 more points for Babushka.
Very nicely done. Really rejecting Desi the opportunity to get points on that one. The walls are looking solid. So that was an 8-0 point jam. And we are having a timeout for Team Babushka.
So we've got a team timeout. So our team timeouts are sponsored by Crash Course. So Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, endurance and agility, conquer self-doubt and create the habits of high performers to become all-stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jams feel easy? Visit chrissycrash.com to download the free off-skates roller derby training series. Life is a contact sport. Win.
Perfect. Now,
stop flirting with the camera, Sonic. You can't help yourself.
I can't. I see them everywhere. So this is a nice little rest. All the skaters have had a nice little debrief, caught their breath. Sometimes that's all you need. And Babushka's already in lead, so this is just great.
It's a great opportunity to reset and kind of, especially if you start spiraling into quite a few penalties and if the pack starts splitting quite a bit, it's a nice time to kind of come back in and get that focus back in as well. So we are back here. We have got Hulk on the jam line for Babushka.
I thought they left that inside line open, but nope, shut it down very quickly.
But it is, and then we've got Aska jamming for Desi, and it is Hulk that has picked up lead jammer status.
And we have 3 penalties, so 2 Desi skaters are in the CC mouthguard box, and one Babushka skater. Oh, called it off. Did they get a sneaky point? They didn't get a sneaky point. Now, they're playing very smart. They're getting most of the leads here, meaning they're able to get those 4 points and go, whoop, no. Shut it down.
I think we're going to see a lot of development throughout this game. It's like both teams now, they had 2 big games yesterday. And I think today they're matched with the team probably a lot closer in skill level. They've got similar sizes charters, and I think this is going to be a true test for them to really adapt as they go through this game today. So,
absolutely. It looks like we've got another team timeout for Desi. Wonderful. Why not? We've got all the time in the world for these guys.
Let's talk about S1.
Oh. Who doesn't love a bit of S1?
We love a bit of S1. I've been admiring the many colourful helmets, especially matching all the uniforms. So let's talk about S1. So S1, the Lifer helmet is best fit and best protection equals made for roller derby. Get a Lifer, be a Lifer. S1 helmets and pads protecting roller derby since 2006. Visit to s1helmets.com.
I'd trust them. I do trust them.
It genuinely amazes me how many colours the helmets and patterns they come in. Will I always stick to black? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Do I like that I could have glitter? Yes.
Absolutely.
Do I want it? No.
Do I get jealous of other people's? Yeah, I really do.
Do I love Colombia's gold helmets?
They are incredible. I felt like a magpie this morning. Anyway, we are coming back. We can see the jammers back on the WFTDI jam line. We are getting ready to go.
We have what looks like Hope and Sohol. Oh, lovely bit of coverage from our white pivot there. Koshek doing great work covering the lines. That is a quick lead to Hope coming around on their first scoring pass. Big hit connection. Lovely. I really enjoy when blockers are annoying and they're just in the way. And that's what worked just then. Babushka was just in the way, and that allowed Hope to get right on through and get those 4 points.
Really covering that track. Meanwhile, Hope is coming through on their second scoring pass, finding plenty of space between those Desi skaters on track.
Very nicely done. Initial pass was not able to be made by Desi on this occasion, but that's okay. We have 8-0. Crashu is back on track alongside Destroy 'em all. Now, fun fact, Crashu was one of the substitute players for Team Desi, and found out with less notice than most of the team, so it's very exciting that she was able to fill that spot. Sad that the other member couldn't make it, but fantastic opportunity.
I mean, what an opportunity indeed. And that is a lovely bit of toe-stop work there from Destroy 'em all, destroying that inside line and picking up lead jammer status.
I feel like we've had a long streak of leads for Babushka. Now we're on jam 13. I'm going to guess it's 7, but 6. Oh, I was so close. Oh, crash after my own heart. That spin, 4 points. Now that was some very big hits from Destroy 'em all entering that pack.
That was some great coverage there from that Desi tripod at the front of the pack.
Unfortunately, we have Destroy 'em all got a forearm penalty. Crashu has power jam. Oh, look at Desi lining up and ready. Boom.
That is great. Oh, great work there for Kreshu, splitting up the Babushka jammers over on turn 3.
What a bunch of dreamboats.
Picking up another 4 points for Team Desi.
I think Crash is going to do what she managed to do yesterday and get lots of points for Team Desi. Oh, beautiful glance off of that blocker.
Oh, the recovery from Babushka there, the 2-all, and then somebody else came in on the outside to come and support and become a tripod. Creshu's managed to break that tripod up though and pick up 4 more points, and that is a 16-point jam for Team Desi.
Fantastic. Now, Destroy More wasn't released from the Sisu penalty box in time, so Desi is going to have a slight advantage on this next jam. It looks like we're having an official review, Team Babushka. Now, while we wait for the details, let's talk about Double Threat Skates. Established in 2013, they are one of Europe's most trusted roller derby shops. Owned by Kitty from London Roller Derby, every single staff member that works in that shop plays roller derby. They're cool.
They're cool. So cool.
And that gives you a little sense of comfort when you know that they skate. Oh, you're talking about this, you've experienced it. It gives you a good feeling.
Absolutely, and I think what's great as well, like vendors like Double Threat Skates, if you can't make it here, then there's lots of online shops and opportunities to be able to purchase things from home as well.
Absolutely.
So don't forget that. It's like, even though we do have the vendors here, they absolutely have online shops available to be able to order things from home as well.
Lovely bit of discussion.
So as we've spoken a little bit about Team Desi, let's have a little look at Babushka. So just something about them. So what does the World Cup mean for Babushka? So they're looking forward to being back in worldwide roller derby. I struggled to get that statement out yesterday.
It's a lot of W's.
And yeah, so it turned into a worldwide. But so they are looking forward to playing and meeting new people, a lot of new people, and I can tell you for sure there are people aplenty in this place.
And you know what? Everyone's really happy to have them here. Just like lovely. All of the teams, really. It's just
wonderful. One of my favourite things is their slogan: "We roll together, we fall together, and we rise together." I think it beautifully encapsulates roller derby, and I think generally teams, and they put it into words, which is really kind of like, it can go across a lot of teams. I feel like a lot of teams can feel that way with those things, and there's high emotions at events like this, and it definitely just goes to show what it means to be here. Yeah.
Now we're back at the action. We haven't got news on the official review, but as soon as we do, we will share it. We have both jammers on track. Very quickly snuck on, and Babushka's managed to grab that lead, even though they started in the penalty box.
I love that.
It's great.
Sneaking.
Oh, the coverage of that wall.
I mean,
slipped on
the inside line was opened up for Destroy 'em All to come through and score those first 4 points this jam for Babushka.
Absolutely. Now I see a cut track penalty has been issued to someone. It looks like a Babushka blocker. Oh, straight on through again. We have had a star pass Team Green. It looks like Daredevil is now our jammer. Can we get that star on and grab a couple points? Yes, please. Very nicely done. I think that is. Is that? Oh, yeah, we got a sneaky 1 point.
So with 7 minutes left of this first period of this game, we have got Team Desi with 58 points on the board to Babushka's 121.
So it looks like we have Shambolic and Hulk lining up on our WFTDI jam line.
To be fair, now that we've got a little bit of a timeout, to be fair, Shambolic has had a shout out on our Roller Derby World Cup Discord.
Beautiful.
So we have got big cheers cheering on our Brighton rocker Shambolic 360 for Desi. Any more shout outs are welcome.
Yeah.
We also have one for Crashu doing such a great job.
Oh. Yeah. I'm having such a great time, guys. I'm having a great day.
We're only halfway through. The weekends. Not the day. We're at the end of the day.
Okay, we've got our 5 seconds. We're live.
For suspense.
Oh, that was a big hit into the pack.
We've got Shambolic jamming for Team Desi. Shambolic yesterday had some flying scoring passes, shall we say.
May not have lead, but is out fast, and that is a quick catch-up on jammers. Go on, get some tasty.
There we go. As I was just saying, Shambolic showing.
Do it again.
Apex jump. Picking up 4 full points for Team Desi.
Do you know what? This floor is fast, but Shambolic is faster. That is very...
Oh, it was a beautiful dip on the outside.
Oh. Calm down, Sonic. That was fantastic.
I nearly had to bring you back off the ceiling.
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
To get you some reins. That was a very exciting jam. So we have got, going into the next jam, we have got Crashu on the WFTDI line for Team Desi, and we have got Hope for Babushka.
Beautiful. Nice guiding straight in. Oh, I'm really enjoying the blocking of Koshek. Really great at covering that line and just bringing that jammer to it. And we have lead jammer for Hope coming around for their scoring pass. Ooh, beautiful outside line. We had a star pass. We had a star pass, Team Green.
That is Tube Blocker, your new jammer for Team Desi. Lovely little apex hop there from Hope. You can barely contain the excitement. I love it. You're bringing so much energy. I'm really enjoying this call.
Now, it's really nice to see the communication. That's it, 5th blocker it.
That's it.
Beautiful. You know what?
It was enough. They've supported.
Fantastic. We got a run back. Sometimes you don't need to score the points to play the game.
It's about supporting the team all together.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, good movement. Good movement.
Nice.
Very nicely done.
And that is a cut track penalty being assessed to the Desi jammer. So Tube Blocker is going to go for a sit in the Sisu guard penalty box. Oh, that was great. I love it when blockers stop a recycle from happening, and that was 58 from Babushka. Oh, preventing that recycle and supporting the jammer, and that was Elisa.
Now we're coming around for a little bit more points. We've got 10 seconds to score some more.
We've already got 19 points on the board. And that's another 4.
Beautiful. Right, we have another penalty called just before the jam ended. So that means we have Team Babushka, Team Desi jammer remaining in the Sisu penalty box, and the Babushka pivot is sat down. So clean 3 track for Destroy 'em All to run. Now 23-point jam. I think, is that our new highest score jam? It is. Ooh.
You've got a great memory. I'm intrigued to see how Babushka treat this power jam start. So far, Team Desi are putting up a great defensive stance against the Babushka jammer, which is Destroy 'em All.
Yeah.
Tube Blocker is now out of the box and is on track.
Very
nice. The chaos on turns 1 and 2 here.
Petty LaBelle.
Oh,
keep doing what you're doing. Yes, run back.
Shambolic.
Are we gonna almost not quite? So we had a multiplayer called on Felix block, I believe, maybe. I'm not confident on that.
It was a multiplayer on Pixie of Babushka, so the pivot for Babushka. So they got a multiplayer. They're having to sit down.
We're gonna look for a star pass for Desi.
Meanwhile, Destroy Them All popping around, pushing their Desi 2 all out, getting knocked on the outside. Shambolic going for the recycle and calling the jam.
Lovely played. Great decisions. It looks like we have another official review being called, but for Desi. So I've got the information on the last one. So Babushka earlier asked for a back block on the opposing jammer. The refs decided to maintain the no call. So now hopefully as soon as we get the information for this one, we will let you know. But whilst we think about it, think about Sisu, not the dragon. The mouthguard, ultra thin, battle tested, and built for bold athletes who play loud and hit louder. Trusted by derby skaters worldwide, Sisu is the official mouthguard of the Roller Derby World Cup.
And this track.
And this track. We've still got a really nice crowd joining us here today. There's lots of cheering in the background. It is fantastic. I'm just so excited by the joy that everyone's bringing. It makes me so happy. So, whatever the call was, skaters are talking. We now have a pivot on track. Fantastic.
We've got the jammers ready to go.
Yeah.
And the blockers, should I say. We've got full contingency of skaters, not just jammers. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Could you imagine jamming with no blockers on track?
Yeah. Don't jinx it. It can happen. It might happen.
It might do.
Who do we wish that to? So, I do think, so far from what I can tell, Babushka is doing quite well overall on penalties. They scored 36 in their game yesterday. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it does look like they're doing
36 penalties.
They did score 36 penalties.
36 penalties.
Some people think it's an achievement.
It looks like we have an update.
So, Desi was looking for illegal call-off from Babushka. It has not been retained, unfortunately, so we've just had a joyful rest.
And that is some great one-on-one blocking by Shambolic there, really making Hellbody push forward and causing Hellbody to get knocked out of bounds on the inside, and Team Desi picking up lead jammer status, and that is Azka Jam is your lead jammer.
You know what, Shambolic, I need to just give you a heart by your name, because
that was
again,
beautiful.
have you got them again? You've got them again?
Last line of defense.
Beautiful, and I don't know what it was for, but we have a power jam in Desi's favor. So fantastic. This is a lot of action. Hellbunny is sat in our Sisu mouthguard penalty box.
The Babushka will gather themselves back up together after being separated and knocked down on turn 1.
So this is Desi's first lead since Jam 7, and it's Jam 18. What an achievement. Big hit down. That was some nice roller derby. So Babushka's jammer did return to game, but they do have one blocker sat in our Sisu penalty box. So there will be 3 white blockers to the 4 green on our WFTDI jam line. And half time.
So WFTDI, start every jam off knowing you're covered with WFTDI insurance. WFTDI keeping you on track. www.wftdi.com.
Woo! Okay, so we are going into intermission at Babushka 150 points and Team Desi 76.
We look forward to hearing more shout-outs from you guys at home.
Please come back and join us.
Come talk to us. Come chat with us.
We will see you soon.
The S1 Pro knee pad is built to last and perform, blending highly durable fabrics and materials into an innovative design with exceptional craftsmanship. We use a very tough, military-grade ballistic nylon for the outer shell material. We triple-stitched every seam to prevent blowouts and reinforced all of the straps with additional stitching. Our top straps are made with a high-retention elastic that minimizes excessive stretching and incorporates a length adjustment system to allow you to lengthen or shorten the top strap. The inner knee cup mold is streamlined and deep-fitting and features a 4-tiered foam system combining varying densities of foam with shock-dispersing foam to achieve both shock reduction and comfort on impact. The inner foam layer is a high-rebound memory foam which absorbs shock and molds to your knee on impact, stabilizing the knee, helping to prevent slippage. Our kneecap has a flat surface that supports stability on impact and is made with a high abrasion polycarbonate plastic for durability. The S1 Pro knee pad: stability, durability, functionality.
First rule of Sisu is, wearing a mouth guard is cool. Say the word. Sisu! Second rule of Sisu is, use a thin mouth guard, not a big old gummy one. Say the word. Sisu! Third rule, pick your Sisu style. Fourth rule, talk, breathe, drink, easily. Sisu, Sisu, Sisu! The final rule of Sisu is, unlike others, you've got up to 20 times to remold it. Who's got Sisu? Sisu!
They call it a sport, but we know better. It's a symphony of dedication, grit, and heart. Tuned to one another in a composition of chaos on a stage built for progress. Athlete-driven innovation from the first whistle to the final score. Every hit, every fall, every win, every loss, every team, every season, every body. We've got you covered.
This is the totally redesigned Lifer Visor helmet from S1. Featuring our patented Fusion foam, this helmet has the impact protection you've come to expect from an S1 helmet and is both multiple impact and high impact certified. Our new custom visor is made with a high impact polycarbonate lens, which is optically correct and features our patented cover catcher, which allows for multiple covers to be worn with easy on-off. The outside lens has an anti-scratch coating, while the inside has an anti-fog coating. The outer shell is equipped with in-mold mounting hardware, so that the visor can be removed and replaced if needed. The S1 Lifer Visor helmet, where innovation and function are actualized.
Thank you very much for joining us back on the Sisu Mouthguard Track 2. We are 1 minute 45 away from getting back into this game. So, a couple statistics for you. We have a few players on quite a few penalties. So currently Babushka's got 23 penalties to Desi's 21.
Oh, quite close.
It is. So it's a fairly evenly match with this intensity. 1-1 Pixie is on 5 penalties, and 4-4 Tamrek is on 3 multiplayers. So that's interesting. Will they have noticed that during the half time? For Desi, we have Elf Hazard and Adu Bondage. Yes, I'm improving. They're both on 4 penalties apiece. Now we've got quite a variety on type of penalties. So, you know, there's no particular trends that appear to be coming at the minute. But it's
seen a bit of everything.
It's very exciting.
So half-time's a great opportunity to kind of have that roundup and have that discussion. So this is some of the points that we've had in this first half.
It is, and it's very clear that, you know, even when a white jammer goes to the bin, they're getting out and still getting those points. And Desi, you know, they've got some high-scoring jams. If they get in their rhythm, they can score. So, yeah, they might be on 76 at the minute.
I mean, just looking at this at the minute, you can see 66. Crashu has scored quite a few had quite a few double digits passes. So we've got a 17-pointer, 16-pointer. Crashu really building up some of those points for Team Desi.
Absolutely. So seeing it going forward is very exciting because, you know, either of these teams, as soon as they get in their row, getting that ride, and they're getting those points. And Desi, straight out of the back, we have got lead jam.
And so that is Haska Jam as our lead jammer for Team Desi in this first jam of the second period. And they have already scored the first 4 points of this jam. We have
very nice hit off by that Desi skater.
It's Helbunny being caught behind the Desi tripod at the front on turn 1 there, looking for space, not being granted any leeway whatsoever.
Oh, both jammers are in the sad place. Ooh.
Both of the walls are in absolute lockdown at the moment, aren't they? They are grinding in and keeping the jammers contained.
We've spent about 30 seconds on this first corner of the track.
This is really intense on this corner here.
It's so impressive to see how locked down both of these walls have come out.
So we're seeing both teams playing very defensively. We've just had a blocker release from the penalty box. Oh, and they came in, created a space on the inside, but Hellbuddy was knocked off to the inside, and they have been called for a cut track penalty, and they're going to go have a sit in the Sisu God penalty box. Meanwhile, we have got Azkajan being recycled back. They're taking a breather by the looks of things.
Which, why
not?
not?
To get back into this. Want to use this time? They've got a power jam.
Yep. Beautiful coverage from that Desi wall, giving the inside line for Alakajam to get out. Babushka doing a very good job of reforming in front of them all.
A little tumble from all the bondage there in front of us. That was it.
It was a distraction though, and they got out.
And that's it. That is Azkajan picking up 8 points there for Team Desi, leaving us on 150 points for Babushka, 84 for Team Desi.
Now, Babushka's jammer hasn't yet been released from the Sisu penalty box. They are standing, so it's only a few seconds. Crashu is lined up on the WFTDI jam line. How much can they get going? And a run-up.
I was going to say, that was a big run-up. You took the words out of my mouth. Big push on the inside of turn 1, and that is lead jammer status for Crashu. We can hear some of Crashu's supporters in the crowd here. It's lovely to hear.
And the white jammer is back on track, engaging straight into the Desi wall. A lot of resistance and a run back. Crashu, quick work, making their way through on the far away straight, coming round for another scoring pass. Hellbunny is caught on a 2-blocker Desi wall out front.
And Crashu on 2 wall out back, but they have been split. They are reforming the Babushka wall, reforming the back, but Crashu finding some space and picking up 4 more points for Team Desi.
It's so exciting to just literally say, if you give them the moment to get in their stride, they're gonna get the points, and they're doing it. Crash is doing it.
And that was the last line of defense of Shambolic at the front for Team Desi. And that is Hellbunny on their initial. Crashu still fighting to get some more points in. And that is completed, and that is another 4 points. And that is a 12-point jam for Team Desi. I mean, we've had two jams so far of this second period, and Desi have come out. They've come out fighting, haven't they?
They've got lead twice.
How many points have they scored in those last 2 jams?
So they have scored 20 points in the last 2 jams, and they've kept Babushka on 0. I think there was 3 scoreless jams for Babushka last half, and we've just got 2. So, it's amped. I need to calm down.
And while Sonic's having a little calm down, we on the WFTDI line, we have got a Sohal for Team Desi, and we have got Hope jamming for Babushka. Big recycle there from Team Desi, forcing Hope to the back of the pack.
Now we've got a lot of action on turn 1. Desi jammer has been recycled back. Lead has been granted to Hope of Babushka. First lead of this half. They are coming around and about to engage on their scoring pass.
We have had a star pass as well for Team Desi, so 2 blocker around 424 on their jersey is now your jammer for Team Desi. I've decided I'm going to start naming the numbers as well because they've got different names at the back of their jerseys. So hopefully to make it a little bit clearer, I'll start including the numbers in there as well.
And that is the 4th completed star pass for Team Desi. 2 of those has gone to 424 True Blocker. The other 2, can I remember correctly? I can't. I can, it's Daredevil 982. They have also taken 2 star passes.
And they scored some points, Daredevil did as well.
And it's been very successful for them.
So I don't think Babushka liked those last 2 jams. They came back out and they picked up an 8-point differential on that last jam. We have now got lead jammer status.
We have a chase.
It's Destroy 'em all and Shambolic. I'm really excited to see how this is going to go, and this is really quick jamming.
So Desi's 4 blockers out front.
We've got some dips on the outsides. Have we got any points? We've got the full 4 points for Shambolic in that jam. That was some speed coming around that track there. That was an incredible showing from both jammers.
Babushka and Desi, they were racing and they tried to make it scoreless, and it was so close. But because we had 2 Babushka skaters in the penalty box, it just made it easier, unfortunately, to get those 4 points, those tasty, tasty 4 points.
And we have got Azka Jam jamming for Team Desi and Hellbunny on the jam line for Babushka.
Now they are both really stuck into the respective walls, doing some big hits, trying to gain an advantage.
The strength and agility of some of these skaters that we have seen today. And that is
Hellbunny. Ooh,
getting called for a cut
thought we were
track.
going to get a lead. It was a cut track. So that is Desi's advantage. Cannot we do much with these 30 seconds?
And Desi have hit the 100-point mark.
Yes! That's really closed down the gap because...
Yeah, we've knocked about 20 points off.
Dang, that's very good. So, Alakazam Jam is fully... I am falling over myself in my excitement. They're fully engaged in this white wall out front of this straightaway. They are pushing, they're getting a bit of offense and assistance from their teammates who... Hellbunny.
And that was a strong hit there. So Nikki Chukisavi, 3404 for Team Desi. Big recycle there for the Babushka jammer Hellbunny. They are maintaining. Azka Jam has picked up lead jammer status for Team Desi. Oh, my bad. That was their scoring pass. I'm a whole lap behind.
It's because so much action is going on. Both of these jammers are engaging these walls with big hits. We're leading into the second corner, and Babushka's really locked down.
Nikki Chukisavi again there, just saying no. You think you've gone on the outside, but I'm going to shut that down again.
Yeah,
and knock you out of bounds.
Doing fantastic runbacks as well. So that is another scoreless pass for Team Babushka. That's 5 jams. That's 4 of them they haven't scored on. That's a big difference from the first half, if you can remember. Team Desi. So, on our WFTDI jam line, we have Crashu and Hulk instantly engaging in these walls. Very quick packs. Hulk just got out first, but Crash is hot on the wheels. The pack has slowed down on the straightaway. Who's going to get there first? No one.
Babushka were getting ready there to make some gaps for their jammer to come through and score some points, but
Desi's been scoring points recently. They don't want it to continue.
No, that's it. They want to keep control of that point differential.
But another scoreless jam.
Oh, you got chills. I'm so excited. On the WFTDI jam line, we have got Sohao jamming for Team Desi Roller Derby, and we have got Hope for Babushka. That's a very spread out pack there, isn't it? There's some great bridging happening. We have Two Blocker going in to help provide some offense for Sohao, and that was enough to be fair, but in the meantime, Hope picked up lead jammer status for Babushka. Sonic is clutching the desk that we're sat at as we speak.
Sohao is so fast in coming round. Very well called off. Babushka managed to grab 1 point, ended this scoreless streak. And it makes so much sense because Sohao was coming around with so much speed. Oh, we have the first timeout of this half. It is Team Babushka's. Understandable. It's very exciting so far. What else is exciting? Crash courses. Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, endurance, and agility, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performers to become all-stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jams feel easy? Visit ChrissyCrash.com to download the free off-skates roller derby training sessions. Life is a contact sport. Win.
Win! It's not a question, it's an exclamation. Win? It looks like we're getting back ready on the WFTDI jam line, ready for the next jam of the second period. We have got just under 20 minutes left of this game, and the score's currently sat at 159 points for Babushka to Team Desi's 103 points.
Oh, and we have the jammers hitting each other on the line, pushing and trying to push them into their own walls, try and catch them. Destroy Them All really pushed Azaka Jam into their wall. It slowed down progression, but Destroy Them All has got that lead for Team Babushka. They are coming around for their first scoring pass. Azaka Jam looking for maybe a star pass. And we had a quick cool-off. Very quick cool-off. So 1 point to Team Babushka, 0 to Desi, bringing it to 160 to 103. We have an official review request from Team Desi.
I saw some communications going on from their mirror bench as well, so I think there was some non-verbal communications going on there just to kind of get that general overview and idea of what happened in that last jam. So I'll be intrigued to see what comes out of this official review. So yeah, we look forward to hearing more.
We can enjoy the skaters having a little rest, all lined up, looking fantastic on our WFTDI jam line.
So a little bit about Team Desi whilst we are waiting. So the idea originated in 2017 via a Facebook group.
Amazing.
They started in 2020. They had their debut at Your Stars tournament. That was earlier this year.
I think I'm not good with the international ones.
We have got Salam is a sisters team of Team Desi as well.
Yes, I have heard that.
And then players who have switched and players that are bench coach for each other. So it just goes to show the great work in between the teams. So it's not even just within the teams.
No.
We have a lot of support that go across a multitude of teams.
Yeah, the community that it builds.
It is huge.
I love it. I don't know if you can see on the track at the minute. Daredevil's having a nice sit down, nice relax, crossed legs, chilling.
Oh yeah, sometimes in this moment we just need to have 5 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes you like to dance, sometimes you want to sit. Nothing is wrong with that. So,
looks like we've got an update regarding the official review that is currently under discussion.
Desi is asking for a point to be removed. They claim a point was given after the 4th whistle. So they think that 1 point shouldn't be on Team Babushka. Ooh, very interesting.
I mean, whilst the officials are having a little bit of a quick chat, should we have a quick run through and see who is on our official crew for today?
Oh, fantastic. Yes.
So for our non-skating officials, we have got Barra Boobs, Beth K Scenario, Dairy Hair, Dropkick Bruise, Fear Leader, Garfunkel, Gaston, Misty Moan, Mr. Nitro, Slutty Hearse, Tramadol, Weirdo. And on our skating officials team, we've got Denominator, Homo Uditon, Lucas, McNeil, Peter Parkham, Rough Draft, Sharky, Tito, and Trixie Oz.
Thank you.
Sounds like
very
that was
much.
just enough time to be able to get the results of that official review.
Yeah, which it maintains as it is. They will keep that 1 point, so they have not retained their official review. But we are right back in the action. Crashu has pushed Team Babushka out front, gaining lead. Hell Bunny is firmly in a green wall. Done a star pass, beautifully
That was
made.
a really smooth star pass there.
Who's taking it? Koshek's taking it. Oh, I don't think we've seen them have a star pass
but
yet.
we have had a cut track penalty issued to Crashu. So this is now going to be a 2-minute jam.
And we're going to see our white pivot do some points.
Yes.
So we can see that on this near straightaway, they have set up, didn't need the offense, glanced straight on through getting those 4 points. They're set up and ready for engagement again.
That was some great coordinated offense from Babushka on the inside line, creating space for Koshek to come in and score 4 more points for Babushka.
Daredevil re-entered track, stayed back and caught a glancing blow off of Koshek. It's allowed Desi to come back in. I apologize, that was True Blocker. Beautifully came back in. So, 10 more seconds. Can we get more points? Yes, we can. Big impacts from both jammers engaging these walls. It looks like, unfortunately, Crashu has picked up a second jammer penalty. So Babushka's gonna get a nice advantage on this next start.
We've got a very busy Sisu guards penalty box at the moment. We currently have the jammer and pivot for Team Desi in the penalty box alongside 2 blockers. One is standing for Babushka, but considering how low, especially Team Desi was on penalties yesterday, it kind of goes to show how much they're leaving out on the track today, shall we say?
Absolutely. And it was a beautiful Pixie. Is that Pixie?
That is
It
Pixie.
Pixie jamming straight up the inside line, engaging in a pack through again, straight round, getting their 4
Sliced
points.
through that seam there as they came through and scored some points, giving fans in the hall today a little wave as they went by. Shui had a great time.
Absolutely. So quickly called it off. Crashu is standing in our CC penalty box, but not released yet. So this is going to be a second advantage for Babushka.
So they picked up 6 points in that last jam.
They did. I do think the one before, they scored 19. That's the highest they've got this half.
This half.
Which is pretty impressive.
We're halfway through this half.
The fact that Desi's held it off that long, very impressive.
And that was a great hop on the inside for Hope. Picking up lead jammer status for Babushka. Meanwhile, Crashu is out of the penalty box and coming in fierce. completing their initial pass. Hope is now back caught into the Desi walls. Managing to pick up a couple of points for Babushka. That is 2 points on the board for Babushka for that last jam. Quickly calling it off before Crashu can come speeding round and score any points for Desi.
Absolutely. Babushka's done really well the last couple of jams to increase this point difference. Again, we are now at an 80-point differential. So 187 to Babushka, 107 to Desi. So it looks like we're going to have a little official timeout, make sure everything is aligning. That was a very quick one. We're about to get started back up. Who do we have on our WFTDI jam line? We have Soho and we have Destroy 'Em All.
But Destroy 'Em All going in for some offensive jamming off the jam line. And that was a great recycle there.
It was.
And a little run up for them as well. Ooh. So Destroy 'Em Up utilising that recycle to give themselves a run up into the pack and picking up lead jammer status for Babushka.
Absolutely. Now Soho is out and is fast, so they're getting very close to the pack.
I must say,
Did they get a point? Did we call it off in time?
I was going to compliment the catch by Team Desi there as the jammer came round. There was some great offense from the pivot that just opened up the outside.
Yes.
From what I could see, so they picked up the points. But the capture in itself, great job.
And strategically, very well done. They did get themselves 4 points and 0 to Desi on that instance. So we have Shambolic and Hell Bunny on our jammers, both engaging with this pack, pushing right out front. That is a Desi lead. Shambolic is super fast coming around this outside.
Shambolic doing the work in hyping up the crowd that's here today as well as they're going round over turn 3 and 4.
So Shambolic is engaging in this pack, whilst Hell Bunny is out, made their initial pass. They're just making their way back around, gonna be engaging very soon. Oh, and I think they've done a very good job. I think they've called it off. 4 points to Desi, 0 to Babushka. Now, it's been a little while since they've got 0 points in a jam. So, very impressive. We've got Hulk and Crashu back on the WFTDA jam line. These walls look good.
They look ready, don't they?
Ooh. Green wall instantly eaten.
That inside line was opened up and Crashu absolutely capitalised on that, picking up lead jammer status for Team Desi Roller Derby. Meanwhile, we still have Hulk fighting with the Desi blockers out the back of the pack, being recycled quite far. Desi utilising the bridging techniques, however, didn't quite reassemble quick enough. Hulk completed their initial pass.
But it's okay, they now have an advantage. Crashu is in the Sisu penalty box again. I think that's going to be 3 or 4 for Crashu now. Lovely manoeuvring. Hulk in and out, getting those 4 tasty points. Coming back round, you can see Babushka is ready to supply offense.
Ready to go, aren't they, on that outside? And they're coming through.
Fantastic, spreading out the walls. Crashu is back and engaging with Team Babushka's wall.
There was some pack penalties being called there on the straightaway. I think whilst all that was happening, Crashu sneaked out the penalty box and managed to come through and score 4 points.
You're very right. And Crashu is back round and she is engaging with this Babushka 2 wall again. Brilliant assist from a teammate. Hulk is dipping and ducking, engaging into the Desi wall. And out front, they get another 4 points on the board. I mean, this might be a new highest scoring jam.
But that was a great switch from defense to offense for Team Desi there. They were at the front and they went and helped and got Crashu back out. But as predicted, we've got another 4 points there for...
And Hulk. On that last scoring pass did a sneaky step. The blocker didn't expect it, juked past them. Tasty 4 points in the pocket. 20 points to 12. Two very nice high-scoring jams. Highest score this half. Oh, we're having a good time. We are having a team timeout from Desi. Makes sense.
It brings the excitement back down a little bit, doesn't it? Resend them back in, have a moment, have a chat, see what to do next on the next jam.
Absolutely. Desi is on 123. Team Babushka, thanks to that last high-scoring jam, is now broken the 200 mark, is 211. We have 10 minutes left of the game.
10 minutes left of the game, indeed. And whilst we're still waiting for this team timeout, let's have a quick word about S1. The S1 Lifer Visor Helmet, the first helmet made for roller derby. Next level protection, S1 helmets and pads protecting roller derby since 2006. Visit s1helmets.com.
Okay, so 4-2-4. Chu Blocker is lined up to jam for Desi, next to Hope for Babushka.
It's the first time we've seen Chu Blocker lined up as the jammer from the get-go.
I think we've had a few too many green jammer penalties.
There's been a lot happening, hasn't it? But this is what I was saying yesterday. There was a lot of, I think, because they've got quite a small team here representing Team Desi.
Yes.
There's so many multi-talented skaters.
Absolutely.
And they can fulfill both roles.
Perfect chance to demonstrate it. So they are fully engaging in the pack. They are now out. They haven't got lead. That privilege did go to Hope, who is on second scoring pass, I believe. Called it off just in time.
That's after they just dived through the pack as well.
They did.
I could see.
It was worth it. That was 6 points.
And we have got a Shambolic on the WFTDI jam line for Team Desi alongside.
Shambolic. Sorry, you continue.
No, that's fine. You're just in absolute awe of Shambolic.
Shambolic is doing so many amazing things, and they are really embodying what you've said. The fact that they've got these multi-talented skaters, and it's outstanding to see.
But it is destroy them all, picking up lead jammer status for Babushka. Quickly followed up by Shambolic. Let's see how these teams react to this situation. So we've got Shambolic zipping past the blockers of Babushka. Taking a bit of a tumble, getting back up very quickly.
Destroy them all, just got out the other side of the pack and called it off.
Shambolic's track awareness there in terms of noticing when somebody's, when the Babushka blockers had knocked them out, they also went down. So they felt they were safe and comfortable to get back up and continue going.
So 4 and 4 points. Hell Bunny and Crashu. Now they have met each other on the WFTDI jam line quite a few times.
So Babushka currently have one blocker sat in the Sisu guard penalty box. Team Desi with a blocker advantage. However, the pivot, that Koshek for Babushka, solo blocking from behind, recycling Crashu back, but Crashu is pushing forwards with some support from Chu Blocker, making some holes in the Babushka wall at the front and picking up lead jammer status.
Crash is coming around quite quickly. We have had a completed star pass for Babushka. Koshek
doing it all.
Is now our jammer for the second time, I believe. But Crashu says, no, you're not allowed points. Sorry. Let them get a point.
So with 7 minutes left on the clock, we are at 131 points for Team Desi to Babushka's 221.
The crowd is still here supporting both of these teams. Oh, roller derby makes me happy. So we have a team timeout for Babushka.
So we have got some fun facts. So Babushka means grandmother in Russian.
It's such a lovely word to say.
It is. And so the team have also said all players have an inner Babushka. And I think that links in quite nicely with the whole family kind of vibe you get throughout teams and stuff like that within roller derby.
You do, and the community that gets built.
Yeah.
It's just putting a name to it and embodying it, and it's fantastic.
Wholesome. It's a wholesome place. It's called the Wholesome Cup.
Yes.
Anyway, back to it.
We have Hulk and Sohol on this jam line start. 5 seconds. Doot. Instantly engaging both these jammers in these walls.
Oh, and Shambolic.
Oh, beautiful last line of a defense.
Also being sent to the penalty box. But we've got two jammers close together. I mean, the first Sohal got out so quickly as well after Hulk. And Hulk calling that jam off before any points can be put on
Hulk
the board.
did get lead, but Sohol, these green skaters have some speed. Okay, we have Asuka Jam and Hope. We have 6 minutes 20 left on the game. Oh. Just a step through.
They just saw a space and took it.
They did. Hope perfectly stepped through the wall of Desi, getting the lead. Back round engaged, 4 points on the board.
Oh, and Asuka Jam being called for a cut track penalty, meaning that Hope is now in a power jam. Oh, my apologies, Koshek. No,
I think it is Hope.
it is Hope.
0-3.
Sorry, the name flash on the board is incorrect. So it is Hope who is our jammer for Babushka, capitalizing on this power jam situation. And they are calling it, freezing the Desi jammer in the penalty box.
Absolutely. Now they've had a few starts with the Desi jammer in the penalty box, and it's done them really well. So it's going to be really fun to see Pixie coming out and just doing her thing.
Yeah, doing her thing. I literally had doing her thing in my head. About doing her thing. Come show us what it's all about. So we have got some offense there on the outside. Pixie got recaptured by Daredevil of Team Desi, and we have a 2-wall out the front for Team Desi. But that was some lovely offense there from the pivot, however, not quite enough, as Shambolic has knocked Pixie to the inside, and a big recycle all the way to the back of the pack. Team Desi are kind of scrapping to get back together. I mean, Shambolic, last line of defense again, but Pixie was able to pip them to the post and pick up lead jammer status for Babushka.
Now that took about 27 seconds to get lead picked. That's quite long so far in this game that we've been having.
And again, like I say, neutralizing that power jam situation. Asuka Jam is back out on track.
Yep, they are fully engaged. Green jammer is fully engaged with the white wall out front. Brilliant bit of offense from their teammate to get out.
At the end of that jam, Destroy 'Em All did get called for a forearms penalty and is on her way to the Sisu guard penalty box.
So 4 more points to Babushka, 0 to Desi. We have Crashu and Hulk lined up on our WFTDI jam line. They look ready. Crash trying to go up on the outside line. Managed to get up, but not as quick as Hulk on the inside. Crash is out and chasing. They're both making their way around onto the second corner. The packs are up at the top.
They're getting
waiting.
ready. They are getting ready for the jammers to come in, but they are too
Hulk's
busy.
gone, nah, Crash, you're not touching my wool. Love it. 0-0 jam.
We've only got 3 minutes left of this game. Oh, time has flown.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure. Go to sleep. So we have got a current scoreline of 131 points for Team Desi Roller Derby to 233 for Babushka.
We have Hell Bunny and Sohol lined up. Whistle's gone, both instantly engaging. Great glance off from the white blocker, 6-9, pushing the green jammer to the infield. Babushka, Hell Bunny has managed to get lead and is out, but we know Sohol is very, very fast. How many points can we get for Hell Bunny? So we got 1-0 in favor of Babushka. However, 2 blockers got late contact penalties. So numerically, blocker-wise, Desi has a small advantage.
Big shouts happening on track, making sure they have got the right amount and correct skaters on track for this next jam.
So Desi is now in a 5 in a row 0 scoring jams. They've just got leads, so maybe that's about to change.
You've just broken that trend. Oh, that was Hope clinging on to their teammate's jersey to hopefully stay in bounds, but sadly not quite enough, and they have been issued a penalty. Meanwhile, Azkajam is speeding around the track, picking up points for Team Desi.
Oh, first scoring pass, we had a hop on the apex. Second scoring pass, straight through the middle. Oh, these walls do not want anyone to reform. Not when their jammer's coming.
And Azkajam coming in with some power into the Babushka wall.
We are getting some very strong hard hits from Team Desi against these white blockers. We are on the straightaway, just entering the corner as Hope is about to come back on and engage.
Babushka tripods are locked in and Azkajam was stuck in the seam. As I've said that, Azkajam has found some leeway and found some space on the outside and is now calling the jam off from the floor.
And it was so beautifully timed. Hope was coming around for their scoring pass, but unable to get any points. So that was 12-0.
I mean, following 5 scoreless jams to then come back out and score 12 points in that last jam.
Fantastic. Do it again, guys.
Yeah. On the WFTDI jam line, we have got Crashu in green for Desi, and we have got Hulk in white for Babushka.
So we've just got.
It looks as though that they have called the game there.
So it's unofficial. We're going to give it a few seconds. But it looks like we're going to have 2-3-5 Babushka, 1-4-3 Team Desi. Now there is smiles on everyone's faces. The final score is confirmed. It is 2-3-5 to 1-4-3. What a fantastic game.
That was great. We definitely, from going from yesterday and seeing both these teams play games where there was quite high point differentials, this game's really grew throughout this last hour.
Absolutely.
We've seen the teams. I think it's safe to say that Desi really poured their hearts and souls into that whole game there.
Without a doubt, and they've very clearly shown that although they may be a slightly smaller team, they are very talented.
And mighty.
Absolutely. And same for Babushka. You know, fantastic hits, fantastic awareness, and just great locking down from all of the blockers. I am so privileged and so thankful that I was able to be here today.
It's been a fantastic game. Wow.
It has been. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. I've been Sonic.
And I've been Terry Mic Drop here.
You've been awesome. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.
See you later.